Oh boy, I'm almost at a loss of words for this. I hope y'all can hear me. Uh, I like call people out, but sometimes I have to call myself out. I got hit like a Mack truck today. A whole bunch of emotions, but I like to get on YouTube and call other people out. But today I had to call myself out. What do you do when you're wrong? What do you do when you're wrong? I get on YouTube and I talk about other people, but sometimes you think you're doing right. And I'm not self righteous. It's just I was wrong. I was wrong. Something bad happened today, and I really don't know how to go about it. But I'm gonna just, I'll tell you. Uh, when you have things on your heart and you feel like it's the right thing to do it. Please do it. Don't ever second guess yourself. I think sometimes in life we don't quite know how things will work out. But I was wrong. I was wrong. And I don't even know how I'm going to fix this. Uh, I got a phone call um, maybe a few months ago from an uncle. I think I had tried to call him or however the phone conversation started. But, he put my grandma on the phone. And I talked with her for a while, just laughing and joking about things in the past. And I will tell you this. I hadn't been home since I lost my grandfather. And that's been a number of years ago. And I took it pretty hard. I just stopped going home. And I think that's what the phone conversation stayed on itself. Being hit with death recently. So, I just kept promising that I would go see her because she hadn't seen me in a long time. And I just stopped going home. But that phone conversation, I talked to her directly. And, I told her that I loved her. But, and I did tell her, I said, well, you know what? The best grandchild you got is my cousin Tony, man, because he's always there for the family. And but I took my grandfather's death so hard, I just stopped going because I didn't want to deal with those emotions. And she called me out on it. She called me a number of times, said, Warren, when you gonna come see me? And I had every excuse in the book because I didn't want to feel those emotions. It's not like I thought I could have done anything different, but I didn't want to feel those emotions by revisiting my grandfather's death. And every time I go home, I would think about him. I used to go home a lot, but I kept promising her I would come and see her. And she survived a long time, after my grandfather passed. And it seemed like everybody else was there but me. And our last conversation didn't go too good because I promised that I was coming home to see her. And my uncle told me over the phone, one of the last conversations I had with him was, he said, all right, now, you know, grandma respecting, all right, you know. And I was like, okay, you know, oh yeah, I'm gonna be there. Yeah, I was wrong. I lost my grandmother today. How in the hell do you fix that? All the time she called me, and I kept telling her I was coming home to see her. And by my uncle saying what he said, it's like, okay, well, you don't want to expect the worst. You don't just think people could live forever. But I never did make it. And my last conversation to my grandmother was the promise that I was coming home. And I didn't go.